Ark Royal. May God protect her and all who sail in her.
The Queen Mother launched the latest Ark Royal in 1981 on Tyneside. It came just before the Falklands War, ironically at a time when the Navy was being scaled down. For the Queen Mother, it was a case of Ark Royal revisited, for she had launched the previous ship bearing the very same name in 1950. This morning at Portsmouth, the Queen Mother renewed her friendship with the ship. She landed in a helicopter on the flight deck of the 20,000-ton carrier for the commissioning ceremony. The captain's escort moved forward, and the Queen Mother emerged to be met by the commanding officer, Captain James Wetherall. A special flight of steps had been built to make descent easier for the 85-year-old royal visitor. But the Queen Mother is not keen on making concessions to her age. So very slowly, she made her way down the first of 30 steps into the ship's hangar below. Awaiting the Queen Mother inside were 750 members of the ship's company, as well as their families and official guests, including 12 former captains of Ark Royal. The Royal Guard of Honour was provided by 2 officers and 48 ratings. They may have looked down on their royal visitor in height, but certainly not in respect. Today's commissioning ceremony marks the completion of the ship's trials before she enters full operational service in the spring. She will join her sister carriers, Illustrious and Invincible, as the Navy's 3 premier warships.
May God's blessing be upon the ship and the company hereby entrusted to your command, and may your joint endeavours to uphold the high traditions of the Royal Navy in the service of Her Majesty the Queen be crowned with success and happiness.
I'm so delighted to be on board today, for I have such long connections with the name Ark Royal, which began when I launched Ark Royal 4 in May 1950. Since then, I've had a happy association with Ark Royal 4, including many visits to the ship, both at sea and in harbour. And now I would like to offer you all my warmest good wishes and all happiness and success in the future. Captain Wetherall, splice the main brace.
The Queen Mother's order, splice the main brace, would have pleased the crew, for it means each member will be offered a tot of rum. In return, they gave her a painting depicting the present Ark Royal with the previous one in the background.
May I thank you with all my heart for this really beautiful picture.
And then it was on to view the commissioning cake, a magnificent iced replica of the ship. It took 90 hours to prepare. The Queen Mother herself had liberally spiced the mixture with brandy some months ago. The cake was cut by the ship's youngest rating and the captain's wife. The commissioning pennant had been unfurled. It was time to go.